fears, but no worries, baby. The best team in North America.
So going into the playoff game, we're going to be playing 1 of 30, which is Packers' team. I honestly was really expecting to play SSG. We watched the game, 1 of 30 versus SSG, with the whole team present.
We'd be banning Grim on this. We would leave Grim up on this map, right?
What I'm trying to say is, like, we're gonna see this. We're gonna see
We
this
would do the exact same bans.
So Rob, we're gonna go main. Dream's gonna go solo on the breacher. Wait, bro, what the fuck? Like, Dream is here solo while everyone's like away from him.
Yeah,
caveman, bro.
Caveman, Brock's the caveman.
Kitty's just in center these guys.
And they always eat up on the backstabs, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, we had a very strong game plan for SSG. We really thought they were gonna play them. I was a little surprised 1 of 30 pulled out a win versus them. I could have saw a world where they did, but I was very surprised that they played a pretty decent game. But going into that game, I'm extremely confident in us. I've been telling the team this all week. I've been preaching it. If we played Packers team, there's not a world where they can beat us. I think they're like the only way they could ever beat us if we played our F game and they played their A game. Truthfully, I don't think they're on like the same caliber of team we are. They can maybe get a couple rounds here and there. They can play some good things, but I think the main focus going into these guys is we got to play our system of Siege and what we're good at, and really just focus on ourselves and just be adaptable to the small things we need to do. But I'm not really worried about them.
Find a way to get involved in the play. 1.2, how can my teammate help me? Drive the play. Have some fucking balls, okay? Tell your teammates what you need, what we need to do. You guys all know you need to play for yourself. You need to mini IG all the rounds, okay? What is being opened up by the teammates on the map? Pay the fuck attention to what is going on, and it kind of goes with 1.1. Incorporate yourself in and be useful in the play. 1.5, swear to fucking God, when we are in the 4v2, bro, you shut the fuck up, okay? The worst thing you can do is overcome, especially in the team facility where you can't hear shit.
So I'm very confident going into that game. I think we're going to be able to take that game very comfortably. I think we have a really good game plan for them. I think the map pool lines up very well. I'm very confident. Winning that game later in the day, I really think I'm really excited to be playing for a chance to win the NAL title, especially after the year we had. So that's I'm very excited for. But looking ahead to going to the Salt Lake City land, that would be like a dream come true for me and the rest of the team. I think we've been working our tails off this so far since we made this team. We haven't been a team for even like 2 months yet fully, but at home we were working so hard. We were doing long 10-hour days, grinding our asses off with prep work, with individual work, team strats, etc., VOD reviewing, and not on top of all the scrims and stuff too. I'm very confident and proud of how much work we've put in as a team, and I think it's a really great opportunity to show that at a LAN. And I also think being here at the boot camp at the MV facility has also just like elevated that. Getting to meet all the guys here, the camaraderie, everyone's like great. We have so much fun together. It's always a great time. So I'm just excited to kind of do that all year. Like that's the standard now.
I think for me, it's about 5 Fears now proving to us that it wasn't necessarily a fluke. They didn't necessarily have an easy group. And I'm not saying that they did. I think they played fantastic Siege inside of the group stage. But to come out as top in the group when you've got M80 in the group, when you've got Shopify Rebellion in the group, it sets a bit of a statement. It sets a little bit of a precedent. And I think there's probably a lot of people that are sat at home now going, okay, great, now do it again and qualify. Do it again and get all the way.
Utility is good. It lands at 2v2. Look at the control that 1 of 30 have in terms of the time. They've kept 5 Fears at bay. Mike W can still play around the CCTV position, but now he has to retreat. He's tagged up heavy by the DMR. As the rest is now isolated into CCTV, it's a big pre-fire by Fens, but cannot land the shots required. Uncontested lead by 1 of 30, starting and ending this half with a win.
I believe a player has dropped connection and isn't actually able to get back in at the moment. Not sure if it's an internet thing or not.
We're on attack. It does not start off well. We go down 2-4. I don't remember which rounds we were rehosting in, but I mean, probably like 4 or 5 rehosts, if I remember correctly. First map took like 2 hours and 20 minutes to finish, which is ridiculous. Like, I'm not gonna say like the admins like were bending the rules or anything, but I think they handled it poorly. That's all I'll really say.
On that defensive side, and with a pretty hefty advantage. This should just be a formality.
Ooh, perhaps not though. Oh, that could have been crazy. Now it seems like it might just be a formality, as this one will be a bit tricky to get the line around Forest. I imagine a lot of defenders can now swamp him. But this could also be a moment where this is a serious do not troll comm right now. Don't want to risk throwing something like this away. Trying to pre-fire on the glass shield. Ooh, good shot by Silo, but C4 will land. Round, even if Bino DC'd. Unfortunately, I think somebody still left, even though they technically weren't supposed to. And that meant they had to play out the round 3v5. Even though they're supposed to play it out 4v5. Now, I don't know.
Now we sub the coaching. We get Packer back in the lobby. We sub a coaching because Bino has been given, I'm guessing.
You can feel the tension. You can feel not the animosity, just how high-strung we are and the mistakes we're making, because we know what's on the line and we just want to win so bad. And somehow the rehosts keep happening. JJ's frustrated. Like everyone's playing tilted.
JJ's literally dissociating at his PC right now. That man is somewhere else. Everyone else is, look at this. Everyone else is fidgeting. Fence is literally spinning a weapon skin around multiple times. JJ is now he's moved. Okay, I got worried for a second there. And so next up, as the shield, is that like 3 people all around the bathroom or the top of main stairs? 5 Fears all basically stacking on top of each other in one part of the site and slowly begin their comeback.
I know that somebody is inside of construction, but with Snake picking up his second, JJ collecting the final kill. 5 Fears have leveled themselves up here.
It's a close shotgun around the corner, such limited ammunition. Gotta face a shotgun of his own on the opposite side. Put to 2 HP and then nothing. 5 Fears. Upper push has not worked out. Rival continuing the domination of the main stairs side. Silo hopping in, but it's actually the most dominant round for 5 Fears so far since the 4v5 for 1 of 30. Not a single player, I think, dropped on the 5 Fear side. Now the match point has finally shifted hands. Process Blitz coming into the next one, but this is still such a close game. Packer on 1 HP, though, is going to put so much of a disproportionate burden on Silo, and now that he's the only one left, should be match point for 5 Fears. Moving upstairs, indeed, just pre-fired by Snake. A clean execute from 5 Fears, get their second chance at match point. Through, moving up the main hallway as no defender looking, catches 2 with their back turn, lines them both up. Rival good with it as well. A third for JJ. It's reverse flawless, and 1 of 30's fortunes have shifted, and while Bino finds one.
Yeah, I think going into the second series for the finals, all we really had to do was just establish that for the first time as a team, we did play nervous and there was some pressure on us and we were the favorites. And that did affect us. We didn't know how to deal with that, and it showed in a negative sense inside the match. So I think that was a big focus point of us, is just admitting to ourselves that happened, and it's okay, and you don't always have to be perfect. And I think just going into the next series, we knew we had to trust in ourselves a little bit more and play a lot more loose and play like our normal game. And I think we did that for the most part. But yeah, I think the main message was just to calm down, accept that, you know, we're not going to be perfect individuals, and just to enjoy the moment and just have some fun with it.
Like the thing that just frustrates me on these game days is just the attacks. Like we just cannot attack how we normally do in scrims, and it's like, it's not like one specific person, it's everybody has a moment where they're like not doing what they're supposed to be, and it can chalk like the entire split. Like instead of a 4-2, we got a 2-4, and like that's a huge difference. But like the defenses, which is the inverse, like in scrims, they're pretty shit, but then on game days, like it's super tight, like together, in sync, and like everyone knows like what they're doing, and we all like execute it like flawlessly.
Yeah, who knows? 5 Fears, I would really like to see them get a little bit more comfortable, right? They squeaked through that first game, as it seemed like, so this would be a big opportunity against Wildcard to do exactly that. Let's crown an NAL kickoff champion.
Far too patient here. Snake finds an opening. Down goes Adrian. The pop-up from Spiker answered by Rival, and now Kansan will need to clutch out. Back to the bomb site. He takes down 2. He needs to waste enough time. Rival gets him at the last second, a nail biter.
Second match was honestly battles of depletion, I feel like. We already played one series and then we had like a 2-hour break, and I know for some players the 2-hour break like rejuvenates you, and some players it doesn't. And then Wildcard just came out of a grueler 3-map series. I think the second map was just a battle of who could play longer.
And I think we came out slow at both maps, but then individual plays and individual performances really just propelled the series to what it could be. It was really just like a 2v2, 3v3, the whole series on like who was gonna win that game. I think myself and Snake like really just wanted that first place, wanted that chip in NAL. We really were like, boys, we got this, just get us a few. Map 2 was just adapting on the fly and playing the game. It was literally just playing a video game inside of a room in front of a monitor. It wasn't anything more than that.
And now it's Baby Shark getting closer to the B-bomb, taking out the default cam. 3 players in 5 years just need to sit and wait. One of them will eventually find him. It's JJ to get the job done. 5 the building, just playing keep away at this point in time. And just biding as much time as possible, I guess you could say. Good effort by Baby Shark, but this one should be a flawless 4-5 fears. Still a minute to go. This round has taken eternity. Forrest the final kill, 5 fears now within hands of Snake. 5 fears doing so effective work. Kansan down at the hands of rival. Spiker finally finishes him off. 2 more in front of Spiker's eyes. Gets Snake to die to Bay. Almost called him Captain Jack. Bay gets dropped. Spiker will need to clutch out in a 1v3. He's done some ring around the Rosie. From the door all the way now over towards Whiskey. Bottom brown stairs, whatever part of the map you want to call this. Spiker could not even get through the window because he'd be 7 players left, 7 seconds left. 5 fears coming to blows, and they win every engagement and take map point. And a shark and pirate pun to be made there. Rival eliminating Bay. Down goes Baby Shark. Kansan with no time left. Dies at the hands of Norway.
Come on, baby. Let's go out. Let's go. Fuck him. Fuck him, baby.
That was a Hail Mary, bro.
How are we winning?
Don't get hit by a car, bro. That was fucking
We're having so good, bro. We're having fucking fun. We're having fun.
That's how you fucking run it!
There's Nicky J though. That's
Captain
the killer
Jack!
right there.
I don't know if I didn't do shit.
5, I was just fucking floating, bro.
I got the ones I needed.
Yo, they took away your grim. They're
fucking
scared.
levitating after that ring.
Both of us 11, bro. Come on.
Wait, what we got next?
Fortress.
Wait, is it? Oh, it is
Fortress.
And we're the best fortress in NA.
Guys, can you put one in NAL, dude? Like,
Let's just fucking win it. Fuck around and win it, bro.
Stay focused, stay focused, stay
Let's
focused,
reset
stay
now.
focused.
Let's reset now. Everyone listen to me, bro.
Our attacks were so fucked up.
Yeah, so I need everyone to listen to me here. That was fucking great resilience. That was the same as border today, right? Biggest thing, bro. We gotta trust the comms on attack, okay? That, like even Nikki, you said on that bake round that I was given the wrong comms, bro. They were all in those 3 spots. I had Brox's cam like before you started droning mid-round.
Spiker traded out by Fens. Adrian dies to Snake. Snake looking for more. Nitro Cell goes off, completely misses. Baby Shark thought he might have had the play, but he does not. And it's Snake getting a 2-piece to give the win in round 1 to 5 fears.
And this flank position from Baby Shark makes Forrest like really scary.
That's still very winnable for wild card. Forrest does need to be concerned. 2 gas canisters in pocket for Adrian. 1 will go out. Snake eliminating Spiker. Another 2 hip firing onto Adrian. Those gas canisters gone. Snake might have just saved the round. But Baby Shark lurking in shallow waters. He's got Bay to assist. Forrest will tuck the shield away. Where is Rival? Forrest gets the job done. He doesn't need Rival to accomplish it. Now it's Baby Shark trying to pick his targets. His first fight goes well. Second one against Rival on the ground. Diffuse kit running away. Baby Shark has time to reload. He just needs to be worried about getting pressed. Rival will scoot off. Yace repositioning through the door. Baby Shark will attempt the long arm, compelling Rival to move in ever closer. Baby Shark gets off. Rival gets the job done. That one was so close. These spots, so Spiker has to cover it himself. Down Spiker goes to Rival, and Bay will need to ace clutch. A single point of HP. Not seeing Snake in the corner. Jesse, we've got a tie game. The round goes to 5 fears. Full team here, but Baby Shark misses an easy kill on Rival. Adrian doesn't, but still an advantage for 5 fears. Forrest will remain for the next minute on very low HP, but the rest of this team is here, and even with 1 HP, Forrest shuts down Bay. Adrian looking to go positive. He's got 3 chances to do so. He accomplishes it by killing Forrest, then immediately loses it to Snake. Baby Sharks look mighty good, and he does have the added benefit of this death mark activating More in real time. His teammate's giving the call here, off of his position. That ping will update. Rival knows that he's fallen off. Firing away, the Scorpion a real bullet hose, and Rival wins it, expecting his play. The pre-fire moves 5 Fears to kick off championship point. Lands and gets traded out as well. He'll continue to fight. Fens now drop. Baby Shark, last one alive. There's trouble in the waters. 5 Fears searching for the final kill. Baby Shark will get one, but that's it. 5 Fears, but no worries, baby. The best team in North America.
You can't make this shit up! You missed the not only over there! We wanted a bottle! Oh my god,
What was that feeling like when you guys won?
Honestly, I was incredibly happy, but not as happy as I thought I would be. I was like more in shock. Like all night, like the night of, I was just in disbelief that we actually did this. Like I knew we had it in us, but when it actually happens, it's just like, oh my God, we actually just made a major. And still, it still feels a little surreal. So, like, I don't know, just the feeling feels great.
Holy fuck.
So dude, you're so fucking good. You don't, like Brock said, don't leave us, bro. Don't leave us.
Sorry, bro.
Fuck. Hell.
This is my favorite team, bro. Favorite team I've ever been on.
Holy fuck.
And we didn't start as a friendship team, bro. I fucking hated you and JJ.
You gotta do
That's
it, bro.
kind
You
of
know
what this whole journey's been so far. First mountain was making it to Pro League. Second mountain was, getting to Pro League and getting like absolutely destroyed. And now this third mountain was conquering a Pro League. But now the fourth mountain's going to be going to the international event against the best teams across the world. And I don't know what to expect, honestly. What I do know is I fully trust and believe in the system and the team environment, the team culture that we built here. And I know that we're going to continue to work hard. And I know that at the end of the day, I'm just going to put my faith in the system and the culture, and that should carry us through. So far it has.